in Ember village. Strength decided who deserved respect. Kai was the thinnest boy there, with trembling knees and gentle eyes. Other children lifted stones while Kai struggled with an empty bucket. They laughed whenever his arms shook or his feet slipped. Brack, the strongest village youth, called him a broken twig. Kai lowered his head, but he never answered cruelty with cruelty. His father Rowan repaired tools for people who rarely paid him. His mother Elia shared food from nearly empty bowls, while little Naya believed Kai would someday become brave. The family lived in a crooked house beside the village wall. Neighbors mocked the leaking roof and kicked mud across their doorway. Brack's gang broke Rowan's tools, simply to watch him rebuild them. When Kai protested, they pushed him down before the whole market. Rowan taught that patience was not weakness, though every quiet day invited another insult. One winter evening, the council seized the workshop, claiming weak families had no right to valuable land. Rowan resisted, and Brack's men beat him without mercy. Kai tried to protect his father, but one punch sent him rolling. That night, the family crossed the village gates carrying one blanket, a broken lantern, and their remaining hope. Kai promised he would someday return with enough strength to protect them. Before he could leave, Brack's gang found him gathering medicine. They chased Kai through the forest, laughing as branches tore his clothes. Cornered beside a ravine, Kai refused to kneel. A heavy blow struck his shoulder, and the cliff collapsed beneath him. Kai fell through darkness into a cavern hidden below the mountain. He awoke beside glowing crystals and an ancient stone door marked with an open hand. When Kai touched it, the mountain answered with a thunderous breath. The door revealed Master Saurin, an old warrior wearing a white headband and carrying a bamboo staff. He asked Kai whether he wanted power, revenge, or freedom. Kai answered that he wanted his family never to kneel again. Saurin accepted him, but warned that anger could become another prison. Training began with standing beneath an icy waterfall. Kai failed before 10 breaths and collapsed into the river. Saurin made him climb back and try again before sunrise. For months, Kai carried stones through tunnels without dropping one. He learned to balance on bamboo poles above bottomless darkness. He practiced footwork while cave bats swarmed around his head. He struck wooden posts until his hands stopped trembling. Saurin taught him to hear movement before seeing an attack. Kai crossed rooms filled with swinging logs and hidden ropes. He learned the silent step, moving without disturbing a candle flame. He learned the iron root, standing firm against crashing boulders. He learned the red crescent, a sword strike faster than sight. He learned the storm palm, releasing force without touching an enemy. Years passed, and Kai's thin body became lean, balanced, and impossibly controlled. Yet Saurin praised him most when he chose not to strike. On the final day, Saurin placed a silver sword before him. Kai lifted it, then set it down and chose his father's broken blade. Saurin smiled, knowing the boy had finally mastered himself. Kai climbed from the cavern as a young man with calm white eyes. Ember village looked richer but more frightened, with Brack commanding the Iron Crest fighters. He taxed every family and punished anyone who questioned him. Kai found his family in a damaged hut, and older Naya recognized his red headband immediately. The family embraced him, amazed that he had survived. Kai repaired the roof before speaking about revenge. The next morning, Brack's collectors arrived demanding an impossible payment. They laughed at Kai's quiet voice and called him a wandering beggar. Kai paid with the few coins he carried and avoided a fight. His father worried that years away had made him fearful. Kai answered that strength should wait until there is no wiser choice. Brack soon ordered Rowan to surrender the hut as well. When Rowan refused, the collectors smashed the family's new roof. Kai caught every falling beam before it touched his family. The collectors attacked, but Kai stepped between their blows like smoke. He disarmed them without breaking a bone and sent them running. News spread that the weak boy had returned with impossible skill. Brack summoned Kai and demanded that he kneel in the public square. Kai stood calmly while the same villagers gathered to laugh. Brack struck first, but Kai stopped the club with one finger. The square fell silent for the first time in many years. Kai could have defeated him there, but exposed the council's stolen records instead. The records proved Brack had seized homes, food, and tournament rewards. Brack burned the papers and challenged Kai under arena law. If Kai lost, his family would be banished forever. If Kai won every regional arena, the council would face judgment. Kai accepted, because the law could free every oppressed family. His first match was held in the dusty Ember ring. 3 armored fighters surrounded him before the starting bell finished ringing. Kai used Silent Step and made them collide with each other. He won without drawing his sword, confusing the cheering crowd. The second arena floated on rafts above a violent river. A giant wrestler tried to throw Kai into the rapids. Kai used Iron Root, and the entire raft tilted around him. One gentle turn sent the giant safely into a fishing net. The third arena stood on narrow bridges between desert towers. Archers fired blunt arrows while a spear champion charged. Kai spun his broken blade and created a red crescent shield. He crossed the bridge untouched and shattered every weapon. The fourth contest happened inside a frozen mountain temple. The champion controlled chains that moved like silver snakes. Kai listened through the blizzard and followed the chains by sound. One storm palm cracked the ice and trapped the chains harmlessly. The fifth arena was hidden inside a forest of giant mushrooms. A masked trickster created dozens of moving shadow copies. Kai closed his eyes and felt the single heartbeat among them. He touched the real fighter's shoulder before any copy could strike. Across the land, people began calling him the Silent Red Warrior. Victims of the Iron Crest traveled beside him and shared their stories. At the capital arena, Brack revealed his final champion, Titan Varg. Varg wore black armor and carried a hammer larger than a house. Each hammer strike shattered stone and launched fire across the ring. Kai dodged until he noticed frightened workers beneath the arena floor. He stopped attacking and used Storm Palm to shield them from collapse. The crowd saw that Kai valued strangers more than victory. Varg hesitated, then admitted Brack had threatened his own family. Kai broke Varg's chains and invited him to stand against the tyrant. Furious, Brack entered the arena wearing forbidden crystal armor. The armor multiplied his strength and covered the sky with red lightning. Brack attacked Kai's family. In the stands to force his rage, Kai caught the lightning, grounded it, and protected everyone. He remembered Saurin's warning and refused to become anger's prisoner. Using every lesson together, Kai moved through the storm unseen. His broken blade struck the crystal core with one perfect red crescent. The armor exploded into harmless light, leaving Brack powerless. Brack begged for mercy from the family he had tormented. Kai spared him and delivered him to the people for judgment. The stolen homes and workshops were returned to their owners. Rowan reopened his shop. Ilya fed travelers, and Nia trained as a healer. Kai entered many more arenas, but never fought for pride. He became champion wherever cruelty ruled, and left freedom behind. Above his family's rebuilt home, the red headband moved in the wind, and everyone remembered that the weakest boy had mastered the greatest strength.